this going. Get everything set and ready. Bonzo's Tower. Who's that guy? Refresh my page. So people start coming in, trickling in. What up, Sirius? How you doing, man? Oh, yeah. I know I had said like 6 p.m. Mountain Time is gonna be when I go, and I mean, to be frank, I'm a bit dizzy. Today's kind of been a weird health day. And I see Spartan live, and I'm like, maybe I should just push till tomorrow. But I said 6 p.m. Mountain Time, and we're sticking with 6 p.m. What's up, everybody? Yo, yo, yo. Yo, 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 it's Bonzo. Did you cringe a little bit at that? Doing all right, man. Doing all right. Thanks for asking. I'm a bit, I just randomly got dizzy like 30 minutes ago with the health. It's one of those days, but, you know, we push through. And my little cat is yelling for attention. Isn't that right? You get so much attention already. So that everyone start to come in. We are going to probably start at like 6:05, so 5 after. And if anyone wants to queue up with me, let's let it run. All right, skip that. Let's get these all set. There you are. There we go. There we go. I was looking forward to you and Sirius the most for queuing up. No offense, of course, anyone else, but I know with I messed it up last Friday. Well, being sick, of course, I missed on Friday. I'm a bit dizzy today, but I was like, you know what? I told Matthew 6 p.m. We're going to push to 6 p.m. And I saw Spartan was live, and I'm like, we're still going to go because I told everyone 6 p.m., so we're doing it. But yeah, in the future, if I'm ever like, hey, this is when I'm going to go, and then I have to change, I'll just do a post on YouTube to let everyone know. All right, let's get my range up. I've done a few levels of range since the last tournament, and I have also done a few levels of Shockwave. So we got range maxed out. Shockwave is researching. I was noticing that my energy net would get like about to the boss, but it wouldn't quite hit it. And yeah. So I was like, I need a few more levels of this. Just got off work. You're not driving home, are you? Don't tower and drive. Fellas, when would work best to, I mean, obviously not general time, but like 5 minutes, 10 minutes, like right now for us queuing up together, if you do want to queue up together, of course. Getting this going. Get the level. Slow climb up. And I've been working on, since I'm getting really good coin income and I'm not doing masteries, I mean in relation, I've decided I'm going to just work on attack enhancements and defense enhancements until I get all these to like 1Q or near it. We'll do attack speed. I can do that, but let's do some of those. And do I have any expensive labs coming up? No. We'll do one on orb size. No. Yeah, kitty? Yeah, kitty? You ready? Damn. Yeah, sorry, Matthew. I'm going to have to start up sooner than that. I'm hoping I can last 30 minutes. It's been, it's one of those days. Let's get this. I don't know. What should I get? Should I get one more enhancement level? Oh, Zumo, thanks for joining, man. Yeah, even though you're not in Legends, there's still plenty to be learned. So I appreciate you watching. Kitty, what are you doing? Alright, well, I'm just going to have to deal with that. We'll do another damage level. we're getting these stones, or we're getting keys today. That's the plan. I've got 4 more to go. Let's see these bracket rules. Oh my gosh, can you guys hear this? See what I deal with? She just meows. Death ray resistance, knockback resistance, that sucks. Oh, and armored? Okay. Tank, ranged, oh that sucks too. Oh, I hate when death defies. These aren't good conditions. Alright, so we got ranged. We're going to target first, then I'm going to do fast, then boss, like I usually do. Range, fast, boss, then I'll do tank and closest. Yeah. Just found you last month. Nice. Well, thank you for joining in. If you haven't commented on my most recent video, comment on it to enter to win the stone pack. Ooh, workshop upgrade. I need that for just 1 more. Let's do a single level here. I don't think I can get anything quite yet. No. Nope. I'm afraid I'm not going to get this inner landmine mission. I mean, I'll have to turn off like Chrono Field and Chain Lightning if I want to get that, because my even when I get the inner landmine like daily mission, it takes me like 3 or 4 days. Alright everyone, let's queue up at like 8 after the hour, or 7 after the hour. So in 3 minutes. So if you want to queue up, Matthew, I know you said 30 minutes. I got to jump on now, so I apologize. But serious, anyone else, we're going to plan on 7 after the hour. We're going to queue up in the tournament. So get everything ready. Get everything ready. And let's jump into this. I feel like I'm forgetting something. I always feel like I'm forgetting something. But no, I've got my range all the way up. Yeah, I got shockwave all the way up. Got my modules ready to go. These are all leveled. You know, like the triple check for the tournament. Dimension core, yup. My intro sprint mastery. Oh yeah, this is what I need to do. Usually take off wave skip and put on free upgrades. And then when I stop intro sprint, put on wave skip. Don't want to forget that. Got to make sure I get those free ups, you know. Target priority, yes. I wrote that down. I'm doing ranged, fast, boss, tank, closest. Well, thank you, Taylor. All right, 6:06, everybody. In a minute, we're going to start it. Get ready. Seven after the hour. Battle conditions are like armored and armored, range, death defy, reduction. It kind of sucks, but it's not like the end of the world. The knockback resistance kind of sucks. Thank you, Delta. Alright, I think it's about to be 6:07, so let's get ready to queue up. Oh, what's up? Ethan. Nice to see you, man. Everyone, Ethan DX is a fellow Tower tuber. I know I kind of cringe when I say that, but I like the sound of it. Tower YouTuber. Check out Ethan's channel. Very good content. Very clear videos. He's got a good voice for social media. Oh, 6:07. All right, let's do this thing. Jump in, jump in, jump in. Put that there. Get my target. All right, so ranged first. Then fast. Boss, come here. Boss, tank. And then closest. Ranged, fast, boss. Oh, whoops. Definitely don't want... Yeah, elites can be down here. We'll get them when we get them. Range fast blocks tank. Yep. Thanks, bro. Glad I got to catch the stream. Yeah, man, I appreciate it. Are you going to be streaming the tournament? I got ass bracket. Last turn I got 8th, today 18th. Wow. Yeah, Steve, that's gnarly. Get some health level skips. Probably should have bought some earlier. What I did last tournament was I got level skips for like the first like 200 or so waves. Because with the summon chip and the extra cash, I still get plenty of cash for project funding. And because my enhancements get this to like 55%, every little bit counts. Right. How I see it, there's 2 buckets. Obviously, the health level skips are more important. But if I can get like 10 of these for one of these, then in my opinion, getting that is actually maybe more beneficial. Because with the free upgrades, it'll still level up quicker in general. I always think there's a jump in cash around level 100. I don't know if I'm just like imagining things or not. Let's see. What up, Burn? Yeah, looks like this bracket might still be filling. Juzo? That's you, isn't it? Serious? And I apologize, fellas, if I'm like kind of repeating myself or not sounding too sharp. It's a rough health day, so I love streaming, love playing the tower. We said 6 p.m., so we did 6 p.m. And we're pushing through. Tournaments demand it. I'm going to claim this. I want this defense absolute for the tournament. Yep, there we go. Hell yeah, mission accomplished. Half the mission accomplished. Because I know, Matthew, I started a bit early. Or you were on the way home from work, I should say. All right. I have to do some more optimizing for tourney. Almost top 10 champion. Nice. When I was around that in champions, I started focusing on damage. Like I got a lot in chain lightning, and I actually found that that helped me get to legends. Because yeah, you could EHP your way out of Champions League, but damage is just, you need damage in legends, and the sooner you can start working on that, the better. Yes, it will somewhat hurt your farming. Oh, whoops, I probably shouldn't have done that. We'll let free up take the rest. You made it in? Bro, yes. Yes. We got the boys in the bracket. There we go. That's great news, man. Yes. Wow, don't I just have like the greatest slogans or sayings? Boys in the bracket, tower tubers, and what's the other one I say? Yo, yo, yo. It's Bonzo. The King of Cringe. That one's too. Cringy as well. Alright. We're still crushing everything. Things looking very nice. Yeah, these... I probably should have got the damage maxed out earlier because it's so cheap compared to level skip. And then my free ups could have gotten this done. But whatever. Yeah, there we go. Matthew, I didn't even think about that. Like, technically, yeah, you could do what you just did. Where if I'm queuing up, you just jump in the tournament real quick, start, and then obviously you can pause it and come back. Not ideal, but I appreciate you doing that, man. I like these tournaments with the boys. Bracket with the boys. Well, I'm in first right now. Who knows how long that'll last. Maybe this will be... I'm feeling it. This will be my best Legends ever. It's going to put that energy out in the universe. One of my clients today was talking about Mercury retrograde and how like technology acts all weird in retrograde. And I'm like, we'll roll with it. So it's Mercury retrograde. That means we're going to have a great tournament, right? And y'all, we got, oh nice, we got 8 likes on the video. Usually I have to ask you guys for likes. I mean, we do have 20 people watching and 8 likes, so if you could drop a like on the video, I'd appreciate it. What up, Burton? Burton Isquill? Is that Burton is cool? What's up, man? Good to have you in here. It is tournament day, and you can, if you've been tuned into the channel for a while, you can actually see the difference in shockwaves. Because in my last tournament, it was going to like right here, I would say. Maybe like right here. But now it seems to go out to here. I'm going to slow it down. Let's look at this. Then I'll speed it back up. Wow, 1% or 1 speed. Yeah, that one goes up to like right here. That is significantly longer than the last one for sure. I don't think my wall has been broken yet. No, I haven't made it this far without taking my wall pop yet. I don't even have Berserk. Usually I have it by like 400. But maybe my... I did, side note, I know I'm kind of ranting, but someone told me, and I believe them now, that just getting from like 65 to 70% slow in Chronofield is like massive. And I didn't understand the math to it, but I got that extra 5% and it is significantly slower. Like you can see the enemies, they get in the Chronofield range and they just almost stop and then just inch in. So it's like, damn, once I get this to 75 and then I get that 15% ancestral sub effect, that might really be going. I think Lithchan was talking about, he was saying that I should, or Lith was saying that with this, I should take off Inner Landmine and get Chronofield slow as like the last slot. And I was like, no, I love my Inner Landmines. However, seeing just how good Chronofield is, just that extra 5%, I just might have to. But what I'll do most likely is, after my Shockwave Lab finishes, because I do want to finish this, I'll do Inner Landmine rotation. And then if by the time I get some more rotation, because I'm at 13, if I am not at 161 for my module with the extra slot, then yeah, I'll probably re-roll this for Chronofield. That's why, just for that, I've been saving up all these millions of re-roll shards. Oh yeah, you don't yell, kitty, when, you don't yell, do you? When the door's open, funny cat. Oh, it's back there. Has my wall not popped yet, yo? No, I'm still at 1x. Yep, this is going to be my best Legends tournament. I'm calling it. This is going to be a personal best. My last tournament, I've been getting consistently personal best, and it's because of, well, Chronofield. And I did get a lot of damage masteries from like this to up here, but the rest is Chronofield. And I always knew that once I was started to invest in Chronofield, with how much damage I had, it was going to be game over. Game over. And now I've got permanent Chronofield, 70% slow, and my tournaments are just doing really good. Just waiting for Black Friday and getting a Chronofield Plus. Just Birdo works? Nice. Birdo's easier. It was weird. YouTube made like an update like a week or so ago. So a lot of people who had been to my like channel would comment and like their name would be their name. Like Lithchan. But then their name is like Elite Jinzhou, I think, now. So I don't know what YouTube did, but I had to relearn everyone's names. I have a weird tower. How much do you all have to manage workshop and cards and legends? I'm not sure if I'm following the question, and I apologize. Brain's really foggy. So, I mean, workshop, your cards, you want to do glass cannon. So I don't even have health card on. I don't have defense on. It's just all offensive stuff. And my workshop is pretty much maxed out so that in runs with my free upgrades, it'll get maxed out on its own. See, already attacks fully maxed out. Defenses doesn't really matter. Like, I'm not going to buy any of these. Like, no, it's not even worth it. Because everything is so damaging. 15Q, 31Q on the Ray. Your tower takes one hit, you're losing a wall. You're losing the energy shield, so you have to eliminate it so fast. Yeah, each Chronofield upgrade is better than 1-4. I don't get the math. What up, D-Bell? I don't get the math. Obviously, I believe you, and now that I see it firsthand, I mean, it's amazing. But it's like, why is 70% like so much better than 65? You've like when it got 50% slow, like yes, that's better than 0. But then I wonder if it does the math like basing it off the new baseline number. I don't know. Because you think if the speed starts at 100, you get 50% slow, it goes to 50. And if you get 70% slow, it goes down to 30. But it seems like it scales higher, which doesn't make sense to me, but whatever. Damn, I lost an energy shield? Are you kidding me? Seven wall health. I didn't get a single health there, just wall health. Take it out, take it out, take it out, take it out, take it out. Damn, what? Okay. We pause this. Alright, I just got real nervous. And usually what I'll do is I'll turn on my demon mode here. Oh wait. We're gonna take off this, put on wave skip. Alright, we remembered that, so we're good. I'm gonna save my demon mode for... Oh shoot, bro, what? What just hit me? I'm gonna save it for a boss so I can get that damage buff, protect my tower, and hopefully let some energy shields recharge. And sorry, I know I have messages to check, but I'm locked in on this. I gotta time this demon mode right, you know. Oh my gosh. These tanks are horrible. Okay, stop there. Oh, bro, wait, what? Did you guys see anything hit my tower? I didn't see anything hit my tower. What? Are you kidding me? I just lost my second wind. I didn't even see anything hit the tower. Well, gotta put that on then. How much stones does it cost to permanently have CF duration? It took a lot because like the last levels are like 240, 250, 260. So yeah, it took a bit. And then I think the last upgraded Chronofield slow is like 700 or 800 stones. So yeah, I mean, that'll be Black Friday. Alright, I'm going to slow this down and read some comments. So the graph Chronofield slow, the effective doubles every click. Wow. Burn, you dropped some heavy value in the channel. Thank you. Which, side note, and I think I've told you this, I am permanently doing lab speed after you and Lith insisted that I do it. So we've got that going. And we're going to keep it permanent. I might occasionally take like a day off. I only did this once to get some Chronofield range. So I figured, look, the first 10 levels of Chronofield range will take me a weekend. Or a weekend will give me 2% more lab speed. Let's just take the weekend to get the Chronofield range. More beneficial in the short run. Just need to be careful with Chronofield slow. And farm runs 90% slow, but actually hurts income, at least for me. Yeah, that makes sense. Are you doing glass cannon, Soured? Yeah, Soured. Almost said sound. Sorry. Do you do glass cannon or EHP farming? Chronofield plus 5 second. I mean, when I get it, it's great, but I don't really need it because I've got minute and 4. I've got it fully maxed in the upgrade, like workshop or whatever. And then I also am doing the labs. And from my understanding, you kind of need to have it maxed out with your stones because even with the... Alright, let's get ready here. Because in runs, in tournaments that is, when you get that like slower cooldown battle condition, it'll take away 10 seconds of your ultimates by the time you're at wave 1000. So if you're getting to, say, 1,000 or so waves, you got to have that maxed out. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Alright, this is a little bit nerve-wracking. How much are these? 33? Oh, bro, what? Alright, we're going to try this again because I screwed up there. Chronofield duration of 35 is 5,300 stones by itself. Really? It's battle conditions like 3. You'll wish you had restorative bonus for generator assist mod. Yeah. Level 1 through 35. Yeah, lap speed. From 0% to 5%, you have reduced them 1/20th. Then 5 to 10, 1/19th. Then better. 5% of max speed and so on. Okay. Yeah, I know. I jinxed myself, Ethan. I mean, I was doing so good, and then all of a sudden, it was like once my wall popped, it was GG. Like, that doesn't make any sense to me, but I'm going to do this again, and I'm only going to get a few levels of the level skips and just save up cash. I'm wondering if, because I kept putting so much cash into my level skips, that it actually ended up biting me in the butt versus the extra cash I'd make from skipping levels. So I have a feeling that that might have done it. Let me just check this. Got free ups on. Doing the same cards. This will be a little bit of a test too. So we'll know that, hey, if I do better this time around, do not go in and buy a ton of level skips when you start. Or are you serious? Oh yeah, you're way above me, damn. Alright, we're gonna try this again. Yeah, I want to max out my wall, but when you get to Legends, it just... The EHP, man. I don't know how they... Not necessarily fix it, but like, I don't know how they would change it to where EHP would be viable in Legends. You would need a very specific series of modules. Alright, we're going to stop this at level 50. We're just going to stop it. I mean, we'll buy that. But yeah, alright, nope. We're going to work on offensive stuff. Oh yeah, that's super cheap still. Alright. We'll let that go. Max this sucker out. Got you. Max you and max you. Alright. Now we sit. Alright, now time to read comments. Is this just, lights it up? So going from 60 to 65% speed, the reduction is of 1/8 their speed. I'm going to have to read that back. For some reason, it's just not comprehending in my brain. It's not computing. Not to repeat myself. Well, I won't say it. I mean, it is a rough health day. Foggy. Super foggy. The counter, ultimate weapon duration, battle condition, there's 4 options. Max chronofield duration lab plus max stones, 72nd. Max chronofield duration, let's level 26 stones. Chronofield duration or... Yeah, that's a good point. If you do get the cooldown or the duration module substat, then yeah. What's the max like cooldown module substat? Is it like 10 seconds or like 5? Or like duration, is it like 5 seconds, 3? All I know is that 15% slow from what I hear to get to 90 is like elite. Like you need that. Someone got Chronofield Plus for maxing slow. Oh, I'm sure some people have. Yeah, I'm sure some people have. Like, I got GT Plus before maxing GT. I still don't have Golden Tower maxed out. But I got Golden Tower Plus at like 11. All right, look at that. See, I'm not even touching them. I mean, I'm not upgrading. We'll let free ups take it. Chronofield substats -10 duration. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, I mean, if you've got the substats for it, that could save you a lot of stones. It's kind of something I've thought about with farming, because with farming, I technically have like 35-second black hole duration, and then I've got the 3-second like mythic substat, and it's like, I mean, if I just spent some stones, then I could move the black hole duration off to something else for farming, but at the same point, it's also allowing me to put stones towards other things. The game will really open up once I get to level 161 in my mods. You guys think maybe this was a reason why I just got destroyed? Ranged, fast, boss. We gotta take out ranged first because of that effect. I don't know, man. I'm just kind of puzzled. I thought I was en route for a personal best, then all of a sudden I got just nuked from orbit? Like, what? Crushing it and then nuked from orbit. He's so far easy going. I wish you could go even faster than 5x in the tournaments just to breeze through these earlier levels. It's the armor battle condition, bro. It's back. Yeah. I mean, remember when there was the bug on armor? And then there's also a bug on knockback? And then they put those as the battle conditions? It's like, why, if there's a bug on this, are you even putting it in? The armored condition had me, well, I was already demoted to champions at the time. It had me not even going to get out of champions. I got like 1,100 waves in champions, and then I was like, guys, I've been placing in legends. I've been in legends for 2 months. How the hell am I getting to the point of not being upgraded or promoted from champions? Some people were like, oh, that's just the way it is now. Then someone else like, you need to update your game. You probably have the like version 27.0.1, where in 0.02 they fixed the armored condition. Then I fixed it, got 1,500 waves, and went from 10th to 1st in champions. So these bugs can be quite painful. I've saved up 4,200 stones since August. I'm buying my last 2 ultimate weapons, pointing swap smart missiles, then GT Plus. I'll finally catch up a little bit to your econ. It'll be a while before GT Plus 10 are close. Taylor, I like that idea. I saved it. Well, I just rushed my last 2 ultimates, and I did not get a single. I didn't put a single click into either of them. My last 2 are smart missiles and Chronofield. I didn't touch them. I just did everything into Golden Tower. Because getting GT Plus is nice because you can transition to having more damage and do a bit of hybrid because you get incentivized to eliminate the enemies. Ugh. Yeah, it was a painful stream, man. I think I did 2 streams. I did one on Friday, and it was like a 3-hour stream because it was champions. Or 2 hours, let's say. And then when I finished stream, I was like, I think 1st or 2nd. And then the guy who got above me or past me was like, hadn't even been to Legends before. It's like, oh, I'll beat him. Then he passed me. And then over the next hour, I see 7, 8, 9 people pass me. And I'm like, what the heck? Like, half these people haven't even been to Legends. Posted in Reddit. A kind Redditor answered my question. And then the next day, I did another stream, went live at the end, and got promoted. So what we're going to do this run different is we're going to turn off intro sprint a bit earlier. Once I lose 1 energy shield, intro sprint is going off, and then I'm going to turn on demon mode. Time to pay attention. Time to lock in, boys. Just tower. I want to see these enemies. I am curious because you saw, I mean, in last run, I was playing at like 2 times speed, and I wasn't even seeing what was hitting my towers. It was just energy shield gone, energy shield gone. Oh, towers eliminated. I was waiting for the bosses. Alright, I do want to pause it. Always smart to pause this way in tournaments so you don't jump out and something skips. Got 762 last time. Alright. Damn serious. Cool off, bro. Oh, man. Invest in smart missiles back for the rework. Damn. Yeah, I wish when they did that rework, they're like, we're going to let you do a respec of your ultimates. So now, like, since we nerfed one, your X amount of gems or stones you put in it, you can move it somewhere else. I wish they did that. I think that would be, I don't want to say fair, but I think it'd be better. Nice, Matthew. I'll see you on that leaderboard. Kind of want my stones back. Yeah, I don't blame you. I'd want my stones back too, man. Like, I just spent X number of stones. I almost said Jones. I just spent X number of Jones. Brain fog. Love it. Someone's like, I just did 3 months of stone packs to max out smart missiles, and now you nerfed it? Can I get a refund, please? I'd actually be curious to see what they would say if you emailed support. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Walls down, walls down. The enemies are invading. They're invading my territory. My tower-tory. Take it out, take it out, take it out. Please, take it out, take it out. Yes. Bro, that was so clutch. Did you see that? Oh my gosh. That was so clutch. Uh-oh. Ending that early. Alright, when this stops, demon mode time. Yes. Alright, boys, it's looking much better. Free ups off for wave skip. There we go. See, still 29. I have way more cash. Way more cash. My damage, I mean, it's 14 here, but I saw 44 last time at a point. But yeah, I have the demon mode. What? Why isn't it more? Wasn't I at 44 trillion damage last time? Or am I? Oh, there we go. 74. Wow. What gave me that boost? Because I have the demon mode on, which is like a ×4 damage mastery. It must have been amplifying strike. Yeah, so 40 to 70 trillion damage. So I basically had 60% of my current damage last run because I put so much into my level skips. Oh, Steve, thank you. I appreciate it, man. Thank you, thank you. I'll gladly take a rework of Smart Missiles. Smart Missiles will have its revenge someday. Yes, it will. I feel like all the ultimates will kind of go through a phase. Even after a year playing, I still can't tell what hits me out of the blue and drops my shields when I know it's not faster range kicking my butt. You know, Steve, if someone let's try to study this. That's a very good point. When it gets near the end, I'll go down to like 1x speed and we'll just watch. Cause yeah, it's when you'd play at like 5x speed and you don't have chrono field, enemies can hit before showing up any frames. It's like you just won't see them because they arrive too fast. Especially when there's like enemy speed on. But for this, it's like, oh shoot. Uh-oh. Ah, look at that. So yeah, there's no knockback. That's why. Okay, so pause. So knockback resistance. Did you see that fast get like right there? It might just very well be fast, but they're so fast at this level that you just don't see them. And on a side note, 785. Yeah, we are. Yeah, we already beat it. So quick pause. Even if you have enhancements above 50% for your level skips, don't spend cash on it past like wave 50. Let's get a few levels, let free ups take it. Because I was at 44 trillion max damage last time, and it doesn't show it here, but I'll get to 70 with the amplifying strike. So the value of your cash can't be underestimated with project funding. I knew it was valuable, but not that valuable, bro. That's crazy. Yeah, I just wanted to clear that out. I want to have them buff Black Hole. Yeah, that would be Black Hole Plus is pretty much, I don't want to say useless, but like, does anyone use it? I don't even know what it does. Doesn't do like an additional percentage or something? Yeah, there's some like Ultimate Weapon Pluses that just don't really matter. The one that I actually want to get third, and this probably isn't smart, but I want to get Inner Landmine Plus, because where they can just charge and get infinite damage. Bro, you can have these Inner Landmines be so just destructive. And then you get the whatever this Space Displacer is for your assist mod, which obviously you probably want to get that as your last assist mod, but still. It's a mystery to me. I watch it at 1% sometimes, or 1x speed. Maybe I'm just missing it. No, Steve, you're exactly right, man. I will watch it. I've literally, yeah, watched it super slow, and it just all of a sudden pops. And it's done. I think the enemies just start going so fast that the game doesn't render it. And obviously the game's inner mechanics will see, hey, there's X amount of enemies on screen. This is coming in. And then it'll just push them through. And if your attack speed's at a high enough level, it'll hit it. But if the math doesn't math, it just won't even register, and then your tower's done. It looks like a good bracket, and if you have some free labs, some poison swap size and stunts go a long way. I did a few of the labs. Whenever I get an ultimate, I mean, I didn't do this Chrono Field when I first got it, but all these ultimates, the first like 5 or 10 levels, are usually really, really quick. So yeah, when I got Poison Swamp, I got like the basic stuns on it. And I believe I have permanent at 70 seconds. What is this song? It's copyright free. Sometimes throws the weirdest stuff. I have minute. Yeah, getting more ranged tournaments would be nice. Poison Swamp becomes very effective late in the game when it's very developed. Alright, let's see this. Uh-oh. Inner Landmines, are you going to make it? Nope, I think this is it. Oh, wait, I had second wind. Forgot about that. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Yes, did you see that, Steve? That was a fast right there. I think it's just fast, man. Yeah, look at that. That's a fast. The fast just get so fast that they can fly through. And I have Chrono Field at 70% slow. And they still just fly through. We're going to try to catch this one. Uh-oh, there's too many enemies. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Well, I did not see that. I did not see that at all. All right, wait. I have my stream up on another tab. I'm going to rewatch it full screen. Let me give this a look. No, I literally didn't see it. I did not see it. I'm rewatching it a third time. I'm looking at the sides where my inner landmines aren't up. No, I didn't see it. It's too fast. It's simply too fast, man. Rank 9. Yikes. Oh, wait, I haven't upgraded yet because I got 880 what? I thought I got 802, right? There's no actual defense if you just can't hit it. No, there really isn't. It makes you, after a certain point, like you have to have Chronofield Plus, so all the enemies get put in the toilet bowl or whatever. Because yeah, it's frustrating, Steve. If they're that fast, how can you defend it? That fast where you can't see it, your tower just gets sniped. It wasn't a range, that's for sure. Put the range back to 4. Alright, range on 4. We'll check the bracket in a minute. After I start my run, let it update after I get all this set. I don't think anything changed here to be able to upgrade. No. Side note, and I asked this in the subreddit. I'm going to share this with you guys because it's good information. Let me go to my Reddit account. So I'm pretty content with modules. Like I just spent like, I think 1,200 yesterday on my stream, and I was like, well, why did I do that? Because I have modules that I'm just content with since G-Comp doesn't exist anymore for me. And I'm also doing Shatter Shards, and I'm seeing, okay, it'd be 3,000 gems to rush this 24 days. So what's kind of the trade-off of it? Let me see here. How many gems need to rush Shatter Shards? I rushed the last Shatter Shard. It cost around 10,000 gems. With level 99 lab speed and 4.28 lab speed relic bonus, it's 30,000 gems. 30,000 gems is statistically 38 epics, so 800 gems approximately for an epic. The sooner the better for shards, but it's hard for me when I'm still missing for so much modules. Yeah, so what I think, because I'm pretty content with my say modules for the time being. I know technically the more modules I pull, then I can shatter them for more, but also get a 20% increase by rushing the extra shatter shards. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna let this upgrade, and I'm gonna save up like I think 3,000 to 6,000 gems, and I'm just gonna start rushing some levels just to knock it out. Because the longer it takes, it increases in value at the gems you have to spend. Like, let's say, for example, if something's like 10 days, it'll be, let's say, 2,000 gems. But if it's 20 days, it'll be like, let's say, 3,500. So it doesn't scale up at the same rate. It gets cheaper the longer out it goes. Coins, cash, landmines done. Yep. All right. We've got these set. Promoter Collapse, Black Hole Digester, Amplifying Strike, Sharp Fortitude. I got this back to 4. 646. Do I want to do 12-hour run? Or do I want to push a little bit longer? Trying to think, because 11-hour runs, they take me like 16 hours. But, or no, excuse me, tier 11 runs, that didn't make any sense. Tier 11 runs take me like 16 hours. But, 15. But a tier 12... 17 hours, bro? Oh my gosh. Yeah, we can't do that. 17 hours? That's crazy. No, we're going to do tier 12. No way. Jeez, so much for that. Don't have the bits. Anything in here yet? Nope. Kill 7 for the enemies with workshop limit. I don't know how I'm going to get inner landmine, bro. That's just, it's not going to happen. It was a range that killed me? You saw it? Watch close, you see the range shoot and hit. That's good eyes, man. That's very good eyes. Yeah, those range just, I mean, everything gets so tanky the higher up you get. Getting these knocked out. I think what I'll do is, like, I'll turn off chain light. Excuse me, sorry. Turn off chain lightning, turn off smart missiles. We'll turn off chrono field. And we'll turn off poison swamp and spotlight missiles. So we'll turn off all the damage ultimates in the goal of, I mean, I know now nothing's going to make it past my death wave, but at a certain point it will, and hopefully by then I'll have the inner landmine perk for the extra mines, then I can knock some out. Gonna be real, pulling modules exclusively for shards is terrible, especially with package mastery. See, that's a great point. I didn't even know that. I was like, you still get some shards from pulling it, so it's good. But yeah, if with recovery package being just so good, so valuable, that's just more confirmation. Which yes, I do have confirmation bias because I'm looking for an excuse to gem rush. Because like now, since I maxed out cards, all my gems can go to modules, but if I get another G comp, I don't even really want to put it on because I've spent so many. I've done the respecs of my bot and of my what else? My golden bot, or my bot and my summon chip, just so I can get it in sync with Black Hole Digester. So it's like I'm not even in the market for another module at this point. Well, I'm pulling range to the top of my target Proteus. Yeah, I do that already with... Oh, wait, that's something I forgot. Got to change it. I do that every tournament. I put range at the top no matter what. Elites, Protector, then Spotlight. That's how we do it for the coins. Then we'll do Closest. Elites, Protector, Spotlight, Closest. Yes. What's this? Nice. Yeah, we'll get that. I might have to start playing on a little bit higher range. I'll have to see where the black hole goes. Just because with my orb size, like, not that it really matters, because I'll still get the max death wave health anyways. But if it gets to the point that my orbs are eliminating enemies before they hit my death wave, then I'm going to miss out on death wave health. Is Wave 800 upgrade? Yeah, I'm almost positive it is. I got a lot of messes to catch up on. It happened to me last tournament. Balconizations, putting my range. Gonna be real. I already read those. Whoops. RNG Jesus, please. Will G-Cop be pulled for Black Friday? Yeah, it won't be for me. I'm saving up all my gems, and I'm gonna be rushing my Shatter Shards. I think it's more valuable. Actually, I know, or I've heard more experienced players. I don't remember the exact experienced player. We're talking about how it's more valuable to actually rush like the last couple levels of Shatter Shards than it is to spend those on modules. You'll get more shards over that same period of time by just using your gems to rush Shatter Shards. Space Laser Magnetic Hook. Yeah, that would be a pretty fun combo. I have a pretty well developed Magnetic Hook. That was like my only mythic module for a while, so I literally just used that. It was my only legendary for a while, yeah. That's why everything's still legendary. No, actually, this was my only mythic. I remember that. This is my only mythic core module for like a month. And I left it at legendary because I kept pulling modules, and I was like, I have to get something better. I just have to. Then I got Harmony Conductor, so I put some stones to get Poison Swamp permanent. And here we are. AO is really strong contender for armor module. Which one is AO? AO. Orbital Augment, you mean? Yeah, I could see if you're using like Sharp Fortitude and Orbital Augment, bro, you could probably like, you got them both maxed out, you could probably EHP really far. Once you get a lot of mods to 5-star, pulling mods is great for shards. A unique epic with max shadow shards 2k. Wow. Yeah, see, another reason to get your shadow shards maxed out, because you get the double shards. Because I know it's 1,000 normally, but obviously shadow shards doubles that. Shadow shards enhances RPC mastery drops. That's, yeah, very good point. I for gem rushing shadow shards. I did level 4 and 5, especially if you max card slots already. Yeah. Just do the range trick. Put on and off the range card. That's too much work. I play this game so I can be idle and not micro. The Shadow Shard Lab is not retroactive, so the sooner it's done, the better. Yeah. If it was retroactive, that would be nuts. Like, it's super satisfying getting module like shard cost upgraded. And I would switch levels between my tournament and my farming modules. But then I restored level on accident to like 1. And then upgraded, and I was 6 levels farther. I thought just as I was switching over module levels that it was automatically doing it, but it wasn't. I'm finally biting the bullet. I know I talked about that in my last video, but I've really put off. I haven't done my module labs like I should. My modules are definitely my weakest point. I got to get these to 161. I got to get them there. So my hope is that by the time I have Chronofield Plus, I'm at level 161, but it might not be that way. We'll see. I understand that shattering epics is nice, but I'm too scared the devs decides that's now you can go for 5-star. Yeah, it's kind of frustrating because I feel like the game definitely has like presets of what your mods are going to be. Like my first Ancestral, which was Ancestral while everything else was Legendary, was Singularity Harness. I got to 5-star real quick, and then I even got another one when I had it 5-star. And sure, the 1,000 rerolls is cool, but that's 800 gems in theory to get another epic. I was like, I just spent 800 gems on this epic that's in a sense wasted on 1,000 reroll or 1,000 module shards. After leaving Lab Speed and Lab 1 permanently until finish, it wasn't much different leaving Shadow Shards in Lab 2 until finish. Just pretend like you have 3 labs to use. Yeah, B. Taylor, that is it's a good point. Once you've conditioned yourself to setting, because I didn't have the patience for it. That's why I've been, for a while, I wasn't permanently doing Lab Speed, but now I'm permanently doing it. And then when I put Shadow Shards on, I'm like, you know what? Screw it. Let's let it run. And you kind of condition yourself like, yep, I only have three available. What time you start? I already did the tournament. I started my live at like 6, and at 6:07 did the tournament. The plan is 6 p.m. Mountain Standard Time tournament day is when I'll be doing my tournaments. So fine to get Ancestral Dimension Core. See, I got lucky, Matthew. Dimension Core was like my second Ancestral, so that helped a ton in tournaments. So everything else is Mythic. I got that to Ancestral. But this is another theory I have. Yes, I do spend on the game, and I put a lot of stones into Chain Lightning. And I did a lot of stones into getting my cooldowns like all to like 2 minutes. And so the game gave me a lot of Dimension Core and gave me like no Multiverse Nexus, which is perfect because I wouldn't have used Multiverse Nexus anyways, since I got the cooldowns naturally in sync. But sometimes you get one module away, and I think the game trolls you. Like, okay, you're one module away. Well, we're not going to give it to you. Yeah, 6 p.m. 6 p.m. is when 6 p.m. Mountain Standard Time will be the plan. If that changes, I'll make a post on YouTube. Of course, barring health, like last Friday. Correct. Yeah, stones and Chain Lightning are not wasted. Chain Lightning is so good. Chain Lightning is so OP. It's so good for tournaments. I love it. Help me get out champions. And once you get Golden Tower Plus, it, of course, just accelerates your farming too because you're eliminating enemies quicker. Push farther and faster. I miss Spartans as well. Was going to join. Yeah, Spartan usually does the live the next day after, like on Wednesday and Saturday. I saw he had a ton of people. Shout out to Spartan. He's a guy who I was watching. Like, I'm going to start streaming this game or playing this game. Got me into it. So shout out to Spartan. See, Sour, I've heard people say don't worry about Chain Lightning Plus, or it's just not. There's better stones that'll go elsewhere, like GT Plus and GT Plus, Chronofield Plus are more valuable. I don't know. I want to see like a tier hierarchy. I wouldn't be the right person to do it. So like Greeny maybe, or Crowbar. But if they ranked like the priority list and the tier list of Ultimate Weapon pluses, GT Plus would be first. Chronofield Plus would be second. I don't know what the third would be. Maybe Range Plus or Spotlight Plus. Or no, not Range. That's not an Ultimate. I think Spotlight Plus would be pretty good. Because with the damage meter in tournaments, you can just eliminate stuff. And I think it'll do damage outside your tower range. Spartan just did his. Yeah, he did his tonight. So I was saying, usually he's like the day after, but I was kind of surprised to see him on tonight. Alright, let's do this. A little check through. See who I'm going to beat. Oh my gosh. Okay, that guy's going to beat me. I'm going to beat that guy. So I'm going to count the amount of people that'll probably beat me. So 1. Nope. 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 No, I'll beat him. Well, I think I'll beat him. I only got the 200, but I've gotten much better here, so yeah, I'll beat him. This guy, 1943, but only 21? What? Screw it, we'll say he'll beat me, because he's been to tier 19. So 2. Jonesy. 18, beat you. That guy'll beat me. 3. 4, uh-oh. 5. Shoot, so I'm going to drop 5 more. 6. Bro, 7. Alright, 8. I'm counting it. If they get to 19, they'll beat me. Matthew, I mean, you've been higher than me in tier 19 and higher rank, so you'll probably beat me too. That's 10, so I'm going to drop. I'm not going to get demoted, I don't think, but I don't think I'm going to get keys. Damn. Can't get them all, you know. Man, that'll be... Usually it's like every other tournament I'll get keys. I'm like literally flirting the line. See? 16, 13, 16, 13, 18, 15, 14. So I got back-to-back keys here. That was nice. And then it was alternating. So I guess law of averages, it's in me to miss another. Damn, that sucks. 10-meter table. That's from Zardan Guild. Oh, so he's like a super developed player then. This is I think a pretty good bracket. Who knows? We'll have to see. You can't beat me? I don't know, man. You've been to 19. Well, it's crazy the variation you get in tournament performance with the battle conditions. Like some battle conditions, like people's towers just more better equipped to handle. Others not. So we'll see. But you have pushed higher than me and gotten a better placement, so I think you usually beat me too. I know Sirius usually beats me. How far away from you or auto deep mode are you? I'm 4 keys away, man. So I was hoping for like a week and I'll have it. But last tournament I didn't get it. Didn't get the keys. It looks like this tournament I won't get it. Not want to, just be negative, but it doesn't look like it. Stats has you at 15th. I hope so. I hope so. We'll stay positive. I mean, just looking to not finish last. That's the goal, right? Going to permanent black hole. I mean, getting permanent black hole with like primordial collapse like this would be so elite in Legends, because then fast wouldn't eliminate you. It would just be bosses and elites, essentially. Everything would go into the black hole, which would give you great crowd control for tournaments, but you'd have to have like kind of your farming modules on. So they know what they're doing. You got to run G-Comp then. It'd be too OP and necessary if you didn't have to run G-Comp for permanent black hole. A lot of people would have it in tournaments. Play on short range. Does the first level in Demon Mode actually auto queue it? That's what I hear. I'm not positive, but I hear it'll just go off whenever it's available. I don't know if, yeah, you have to press it like once, then it'll go every 300. But, I mean, if that's the case, then what I'll do is, you know, my nighttime runs, when this is done, I'll just press it and then let it go. Hopefully, I'll have an answer for you in a week when I have it after 2 more tournaments. I'm 15 away from auto demon mode. It's hard to not buy into the card slot while I have the keys for it. Ooh, I mean, how many card slots do you have already? I spent gems to get to 21, and yes, I could definitely, I mean, obviously use more, but I'm pretty content with where I'm at now. 19, 20, 21 is what you need for a glass cannon, which I'm hybrid now, but still. That's what I'm running. Same setup got me almost 1900 waves chance. Wow. Well, Chomp Chomp, let me know how many you get. 1900s in Champions. I wonder what it would translate to in Legends EHP. Ultimates ignore black hole anyways. Yeah. Sharp Fortitude and Flying Strike. Primordial Collapse. GC. Why can't... It's not ringing a bell. It's better to unlock all bots or level 1 bot up to the max. Level up a bot to the max. Or maybe not max, but like my bots, I just have Golden Bot. And I have it very developed. You want to do Golden Bot first. It's very, very good. And you want to get it in sync with your ultimates. So for example, if you've got like a 200-second cooldown in your Golden Tower and Death Wave, you want to leave this at just 100. So it'll always hit it. Or if you have it at like 3 minutes and... or if you have it just at 3 minutes, then you want to have this be... well, half of that. So that would be what? I can't do the math, yo. That's embarrassing. Brain's very foggy. Yeah, focus the gold bot. Alright, y'all. Well, I'm going to call it. I appreciate y'all tuning in. I pushed through the rough health day. Did the live. I love streaming, competing with you guys, and yeah, learning about the tower. So I appreciate y'all for tuning in. Good luck on your tournaments, and I will see you on Friday. Thanks again.